guys, it's Tima here, a doctor of veterinary medicine who, as long as I remember, has basically just been studying. And these days I'm deep in the green again and I'm preparing myself for equivalency exams, and I would like to become a licensed vet in Canada. Today, while I was studying, something just clicked in my brain that why not share my study strategies and study habits with you guys. The strategies that help me to stay focused and productive for long hours. So if you are ready, just give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's go. First thing first, the first thing that I want to touch on is that thing that I'm pretty sure that you already know about that. Healthy nutrition, quality sleep, and exercise. These three are inseparable from each other. Put down the scroll. You know what? Flooding your brain with huge amount of unnecessary content, unnecessary information is pointless. It makes it hard for you to stay focused, to concentrate. And instead of that, you can close your eyes for a couple of minutes. You can make a healthy snack for yourself, or you can listen to calming music, and which is really helpful to boost your energy and getting ready again for continue your studying. And remember, your future is really important. Don't waste it on something that leads you exactly nowhere. And as a 30 years old doctor, I'm telling you, stay away from the noise, take care of your nutrition, keep up with your exercise, and surround yourself with people who are ambitious, who are driven, and love to learn. It's worth mentioning that I decorated my study space in a way that not only eliminates all possible distraction, but makes me want to sit down and study. And I drink too much water to be sure that my brain is hydrated and my brain has enough energy to continue study. One of the most effective strategies that I use while I am studying is, for example, I want to study 8 hours a day. For 8 hours, I don't study just a single topic. I change the topic each 2 hours, and I study different topics each 2 hours. For example, the first 2 hours I study small animal internal medicine. The second 2 hours I study, for example, the clinical pathology, and like this. And it is really effective. The thing that I do every day, and it helps me to stay energetic for whole day, is that I don't stick to one subject for whole day, and each 2 hours I switch into the new topic. For example, for first 2 hours I study small animal internal medicine, then I'm switched to the for example, clinical pathology, then I study anatomy, like that. And to be honest, it feels like a reset to my brain, and it makes my brain sharper. And each 2 hours I get up, I do a light stretching, and sometimes close my eyes for a couple of minutes. Then I start again and dive into the new topic. Let me tell you something. If you are a person that you currently study 1 hour, 2 hours a day, and with this video you want something like a miracle, it is not possible. It has to happen gradually. For example, if you are not used to study for long hours, maybe tomorrow you can study 6 hours, the day after that 6 hours, but then for the third day you will become so tired, you will lose your ambition, you are not motivated, so it has a really negative effect. So try it with like 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and just gradually increase your study. Some specialists speak about Pomodoro technique. I will talk about that later because there are something about Pomodoro technique that I don't like, but sometimes it is really helpful. For example, if you are not used to study for long hours, you can start with Pomodoro technique. What is Pomodoro technique? It's like, for example, you want to study for 2 hours with Pomodoro technique, which tell you break your study session into, for example, 2 or 4 different sessions and have breaking between. It helps you to encourage yourself to stay motivated, you be sharp while you're studying, because soon you'll have a break as a reward. But there are something about that you have to take care that to be sure it will work effectively for yourself. So I will talk about that in another video, but maybe you can use Pomodoro technique in order to increase your study time daily. You see, there are the things that I actually do. Nothing weird, nothing complicated. And I strongly believe the thing which make a huge difference between people is discipline and turning these simple habits into a routine. Successful people aren't different breed. They just have discipline, they believe their dreams, and they just do their best. Oh, did you like and subscribe? If you did, please drop your thought on this video in the comments. I'd like to hear from you, and take care of yourself. We'll see each other soon. Bye.